are you keeping, Tom?
I'm very well.
Yeah.
Owen. What a lovely way to start the podcast. Are you comfortable?
I probably don't look comfortable, but I'm nicely cushioned into the corner.
Yeah, you look cozy over there.
I'm very cozy. I got the tea going on. I'm in a nice big chair, and this room is nice. I like the wallpaper.
Do you like the wallpaper? I thought it was a bit twee, but I'm starting to warm to it.
It's weird the way you get older and you start getting into the sort of,
isn't it?
the nerdy stuff, classical stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, I was listening to Radio 1 there the last day.
You were not.
Was that is that RT Radio 1?
Yeah, no, you're spot on. Yeah.
And I was listening to Marty Wheeling going on, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then about 10 minutes later, I was like, it's very interesting.
That man is making a lot of sense.
He's making
a lot of points.
He was talking to a lad, or they had a documentary about people who bury people, you know, like Undertakers, yeah. Talking about like how they embalm them and how they have to seal the bottom of the coffin so the people don't leak.
Do you know what always blew me away? Like in small villages, there's always a fellow who takes on that job. Like a friend of mine, he was like that. They were they had a pub and a petrol station.
Yeah.
But his father just felt the need to go and do a course in embalming. And then he grew up doing that. And I was like, was there any weird point of that?
There kind of must be a weird point where you're like, why? Like, you'd have a job forever.
No doubt. But at the same time, he owned a petrol station and a pub, Owen.
Yeah.
So two fucking infinity fucking businesses, really, if you go the right way about it. Like,
those party boys filling up in petrol, driving to the pub, filling up in pints. And then
dying
from all the fucking petrol and the pints. The money was gone. Dying of fucking stress. And then he put them in the ground. And then he still fucking charged them.
You'd be damn right he would. You get it off their insurance some which way or something.
Oh, I don't know. I think the price of a coffin nowadays is about fucking $9,000.
Oh, it's big money. A funeral now is big money. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd have the brains to turn that down, wouldn't you? Anyway, speaking of which, welcome to number 3. We're number 3 of the Hard Enough podcast.
We're number 3 now, yeah.
By Jesus Christ, it's
flying
exciting,
by,
isn't it?
Huh? We know ourselves still.
A lot of people enjoying it.
I hope they are, yeah. I really do, yeah. Have they been getting on to you?
A lot of people getting on. A lot of people are really enjoying it. Yeah. They like because, and as I told you, in the editing, we don't train track over each other much. We gotten excited a few times, all right, which is absolutely fine.
When you said that to me the other day, then I think I jumped over you about 3 times since then. I was like, so excited, but like, oh, we never fucking do it, do we?
No, oh God, we never. Yeah, but it was, and I think that's easier on the palate when people want to hear it.
It is, yeah. It's because I can see your face, you know. I think that's a good thing.
It's healthy, yeah.
Yeah, it's healthy.
My face or the actual seeing of it?
The seeing of it.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. We got a lot of very nice tweets. I got a lot of stuff on Instagram. People actually, I don't know, do they take it as serious? Like, there's a divide between people that are taking it very seriously and people who are loving the kind of gas crack of it. Mm-hmm. So people are getting different things out of the podcast.
Yeah, well, if they want to take it seriously, then they can take it seriously. If they want to fucking laugh at it, they can too. Just please keep listening and give it the 5 stars, will you?
There you go, the 5 stars. And we will, and we already, would you believe it? I've already gotten a request from a festival organiser. I meant to tell you this. I know you're in the door and we're on talking about cars and everything. Well, where the new car, by the way?
Yeah, I got a Toyota Corolla the last day.
I can't beat fucking Toyota Corolla.
Oh, they'll go forever. They'll go longer than me and you, Tom.
Oh, I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
There's somebody has put one up the other day with 500,000 miles on it.
500,000 miles?
500,000 miles.
Where the fuck did he go to the moon, did he?
Like, if you had a 021, one,
yeah,
that's 18 years ago.
That's true, yeah.
You know?
Probably walk that ourselves if you're 18.
Like, you only need about 30,000 a mile then, a year.
Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. And that's not even that much.
No, and if you kept it, it's less than I'm fucking doing.
Yeah.
And if you topped her up at Ireland, that's all that you fucking need. They're simple enough old cars. So you just don't need to fuck around with it too much. John Cleary sure is driving around in an Adventus.
What year is John's?
Oh, she's like 00. And he can't bring himself to get rid of it.
I heard that he doesn't have an NCT on that one.
Oh, you'd be... He just won't buy the wiper blades.
He won't. No, I seen him. If you see John, stop him on the bypass, will you?
You're only fucking grumpy with John because he's from Sligo. That's all that's wrong with you now. You're like cross-border fucking
the Sligo boys, you got to be wary of them. No, but you can't... Vince's, Carina, Corolla, Starlets, those old school ones are great. The new Yaris's and all the other new Toyota ones.
The Igo, yeah.
The Igo,
like
they're gone to fuck.
They are gone to fuck. But do you know what? And my little heart jumped up in its chest the other day. I saw a 1987 immaculate Starlet.
Yeah.
And this old boy driving it, put, like I say immaculate, she dirt on it. Like, it wasn't like this was he'd taken out a garage for a show or something. Mm-hmm. This, you knew it was his everyday driver. and she was straight as a fucking arrow, man.
Lovely. It's like a rare bird you might see.
Yeah.
You think they're gone extinct, but there's a one or two knocking around.
You're like, I thought them fucking things were all dead.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a news article about them all fucking being dead.
But it's amazing how they get retro looking, isn't it? Even in your own mind, you're like, that looks class now.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was younger, that looked shit.
Yeah.
Because everyone had them. You go into mass, you'd be like, oh, I don't fuckers to see this car.
I'd often watch, the big American fellas, like on these restorations and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And you would go, what in the fuck does he want that joke? And he was like, oh, this is the car I had my first kiss in or whatever. You go, where are you getting, you wanker, nostalgia?
Yeah.
Do you know what I would give to have a Datsun fucking Cherry right now? They're square, boxy old thing. They would have competed probably with the fucking the old Granada.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the old Cortina? Like.
You're going back now.
Yeah, but this is an old heap of shit. Even when I learned to drive in it when I was 7 or 8.
In a field, I bet.
In a field, of course. Yeah. You could start the thing with a fucking flathead screwdriver. Sure. And when my friend found that out, we got a couple of cushions and sat me on fucking.
I can imagine.
And off we went down the field. But what I wouldn't give for one of them now.
It'd be amazing.
And a couple of years ago, fucking, it was a heap of shit. But
yeah.
I'd love it.
Do you ever have neighbours that had changed their car every year?
One or two, yeah.
That's a funny one. I always found that very strange. Even when I was younger, I'd be like, what are they getting a new car for? And now I think it's a small bit of a gimmick. You know the way they have the half a year thing now?
Oh, yeah.
21, 22. I think that's an awful gimmick because it puts a bit of psychological pressure on you.
That's all it is, right? I used to do a bit about it and I had to dump it because it wasn't getting laughs. But
right.
What it was doing was it was getting intrigue.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, no, I'm not hearing spoken word, boys. I need you to be laughing. Okay,
right.
We'll get rid of this. And it was about the basic. I was getting a bit deep.
Yeah.
There was a period maybe 2 years ago where I was getting a bit deep.
Right.
I was forgetting about the funny and I was going, man,
yeah.
they're all in your mind.
It's almost
man.
a lecture at that point.
Yeah. And it was about that. It was like, what is their excuse for fucking putting an extra 1 now and then a 2 in the middle of the year? It's to fucking pedal cars. And it was like, what are you telling me that they had given no decent excuse for why they're doing it.
Not at all, no.
They gave it was a shite excuse. Because it was something to do with there was too many cars and they wouldn't be able to keep an eye on it. It was like, would you fucking stop?
Who pulled the wool over and fucking
someone else's eyes? You fuck off?
Then again, you know what? People fall for it.
Oh, they do, of course.
Yeah.
But it is keeping up with the Joneses now. If she next door and it gets a 22 reg in July or whatever,
right?
You'll be guaranteed to fucking drive people bananas. They go, fuck her anyway.
Do you know what, Tom? I actively got a car, 05, 15 years old. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I'm not going to put myself in debt for a car just so I can be going around town. People are like, your man's doing well. I just thought to myself, fuck it. 05, it's got a good engine. It's got the NCT till end of May. That'll do me. And if it gets me from A to B, then I'll be happy.
Do you know what? And you should take fucking pride in it.
Oh, I'm waving at everyone in town, Tom. Stop waving.
She's colour-coded bumpers, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Fucking Colgan is doing all right for himself. But sure, I had Danny O'Brien on the podcast last week. He had the very same car as you. She 1.4 petrol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got a 05 as well.
05.
Beautiful.
04.
Oh.
04. And
I'm doing better than him.
I think she might be a hatch.
Right.
A hatch.
I had a hatch before I did, yeah.
I was looking only because the Oak I have, I think I'm looking...
What do you have? You have a Jeep?
It's a small Jeep. It's only the X-Trail. But I want to get a diesel one. I want to get a fucking diesel. But I don't think I need a fucking Jeep anymore, the amount of mileage I'm doing. I leave that to herself because she'd be fucking hammering around these roads. But I'm mostly on motorway, so I'm thinking of getting a fucking 1.6 diesel.
Yeah, just
something.
Spin around.
And again, something now 05, 06 will do me fine because the amount of times I've come back and there'd be a slap of a door off it or something.
Yeah.
What do you look like that? You don't give a fuck.
Oh, stop.
You don't need reversing sensors. You just keep going till you hear the slap.
Exactly. And even when you hear the slap, just keep going. Of course, if it's a human, stop and fucking pick them up. Are they all right?
Slap isn't what you'd expect. You just if you hear a roar, stop.
Yeah. I had a rental car a few months ago, Tom. I don't know if I told you.
Nothing goes faster on the road than a fucking rental car.
Oh, stop. But I was up in Armagh. I was so stressed from driving on the fucking bypass because it was a big car as well. And your man goes, I was in Airbnb, so I was pulling in an Airbnb, which was the back of a horse trailer. But that's what they're doing now.
Oh,
I think I was telling you about that. But anyway, I was pulled into his house. I was like, "Where's the bed?" And he goes, "Oh, it's around there. You got to put it on the back. Just watch out for the concrete pillar." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." 2 minutes later, I drove straight into the concrete pillar, but it was down so low I didn't see it. And then I busted the front of the car.
Fuck!
£400 down the drain.
You hadn't taken the insurance out.
I did, but it was I was like, no claims. I don't know what the fuck I took out, but I had to pay up to sort of 1,500 if I had damaged it. Yeah, and I was sickened. Just a small little mistake cost me 400 quid.
Yeah, I did that with a van once. I was backing it in. I thought I was a mighty man, but a pier jumped out of nowhere. The pier cap caught the side and put a scratch. Honest to God, you'd fill it with a fucking hair. The scratch I put in it. By fuck, they had it copped.
Rental?
280 quid they want.
Oh, the cunts.
And you're like, you dirty, rotten fucking
bastard. Yeah, that's why you don't need to be getting new cars.
No.
Because you're too precious about them.
Oh, I don't know who it's to benefit. Once the yoke doesn't break your heart.
Yeah.
And it's something like a Corolla or a Nissan, ain't going to fucking break your heart. And she can get a bad life. Like, I've driven a couple of good yokes, but you knew whatever cunt had it before you drove the fucking stones out. Like, and you're going, right, telltale signs of an abused car. It's like shivering in the corner, like I should have known.
Scared.
Just looking at me going, don't fucking drive me. Don't drive me. I was in mighty Galway last week.
Oh, lovely. What part?
I was in Galway City.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell. I do like... And people think I'm from the west of Ireland because my accent is...
I thought you were for a long time. I thought you were from
Everybody
Sligo.
does. Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks I'm from Sligo. I think it's because I pronounce my THs.
Right, okay.
And that's what I realised. The Tipperary accent is actually... Somebody who can pronounce their THs is actually the Sligo accent.
Right, okay.
I think
do they not pronounce their THs in...
That do they fuck.
How would this give us an example there? What did say?
I was thinking of going over there.
Thinking, okay, so they leave out the H altogether.
Oh, forget about it.
All right,
and it becomes very Jamaican then. I was thinking of going over there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it.
So there's no THs. I think it's 2 fingers up to the. There's quite a rebellious spirit in Tipperary. I think it's 2 fingers up to the. It would have been their overlords before, like
the old English.
Oh yeah,
oh, okay.
I mean, they were all burnt out. Like
yeah.
They didn't stand for many of them.
One way to get rid of them.
They could have just asked them to go.
Yeah, you want to go, lads? No, we'll burn you out, so will we? It's only over for the weekend, you cunts.
But so that, and I suppose I've moved around, so I maintain some kind of an accent.
Yes, yeah.
So I lived in Cork for a few years. I didn't want that fucking accent.
Yeah.
So the dog is going bananas outside the door. She's after making right friends with you.
Oh, I have great time for the dogs.
Are you a big dog man?
I am. We have a dog there, Mayo, and I was home there, Mayo, for a few days, and I seen him, and I was just like, "How are you getting on, buddy?" I had a good talk to him. Then I just headed off in the car. No, I love dogs. I do. I love all kinds of dogs. I'd love to get a dog, but I live in Dublin, don't have enough space.
Yeah, hence why we're out here, out the country.
Yeah.
Like, now, you saw we're on just out the country, but there's time to get a dog.
I tell you one thing, it's a different world out here in Wicklow, isn't it?
It's ever so slightly a different world.
Yeah.
A lot of Wicklow listeners actually listen to this.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, not a couple of lads. Actually, the chap, I didn't realise the chap that left the brilliant review about haylage for sale. Do you remember that one?
Yes, yeah.
He only lives up the road, and he is a farmer up the road.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, gas fucker.
Well, we'll come up and we'll do a gig for you, mate, if you want us to call up to the house.
Well, he said it, he goes, man up. He says, he was on about opening, he had a great idea for a cafe for hipsters. Just to go up and milk a few cows, and then use the milk then. Or fork in a bit of silage maybe over the winter, like, and then but have a cafe set up, like, you know.
Well, very good, yeah. I'd say they'd fucking love it.
But you know, he was only messing, but like, there's a crowd up the road, and is it a crowd? They're only up the road, and they basically what they do is they do alpaca walks.
Walks.
You go, they put a bit and bridle on a fucking alpaca, and you land on, and you're staying the night or whatever, and whether it's a fucking stag do or a hen party or just a bit of crack.
Yeah.
You walk, you don't sit in them, you all go off for a walk, and you walk they're alpacas, like you'd walk a big dog.
So you're walking some old farmer's fucking livestock.
Walking around.
Jesus.
But people would never get in contact with large livestock.
Yeah.
And this is one of the safest ones. They're lovely, they're fluffy, and they're made of alpaca wool.
Yeah.
And then it's called alpaca and prosecco. And afterwards, then you sit down and you have Prosecco's and talk about your fucking alpacas.
Talk about made up stuff, you know?
Can you imagine trying to sell that to your old lad?
He'd be like, he'd look at me like I landed down from space going, what are you talking? I don't know who you are anymore.
Is this the Muslims? This is what's happening? That's what Dublin has done to you.
Yeah. But I told my father I stayed in the horse trailer in Armagh. He's like, what are you doing staying there? I was like, oh, it's an Airbnb. Huh? I don't get it. It's like, you pay somebody to stay in, like, in a bed or whatever. But you're staying in a horse trailer. And as he was saying it, I was like, yeah, he's kind of right, actually.
Yeah, when you break it down.
I was just staying in some fucking outlet's horse trailer. But you know what? I was paying him. I was paying a man 40 quid to stay in a horse trailer. But you know what? I had a great time. And I don't regret any of it.
Would you do it again?
Well, apart from the car, I would, yeah. Apart from fucking...
Clattering the concrete pillar.
Oh, stop, yeah.
And Lord, the trials and tribulations of fucking cars and all the rest of it, your heart would be broken. But you're 100% right. Anybody out there, do you want to buy an X-Trail?
We'll tell it to you.
But like, people to be looking at me like ourselves, father, to be going, jeez, man, you're changing your car every 6 months. I am, because I'm running up about fucking 50,000 kilometres on it. And I go on and get, like, astronomical. So I have no bother, on to done deal, grab another one.
Yeah.
Grant, you have that one, I'll go get another.
How many cars have you had in your lifetime?
I would say about 25.
Fuck off.
I swear to God.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Jesus, tonight.
Yeah.
I've only had about 3 in my lifetime.
Yeah. Like, I've been driving fucking 20 years.
Are you serious?
Fucking 20 years
now.
Not too bad. Nearly 20 years.
Yeah.
So I would say 2025, like, yeah.
So nearly more than 1 a year.
Yeah, there was a few there. There was 1 year there was about 4.
Why?
Yeah, I fucking...
Just damage with the mirror.
I just kept on putting up savage mileage on. I had a good Jeep.
Yeah.
But I kept on in for services, so I had to buy other yokes to know she's going to need a bit of work or whatever. So it was 1 year I had 5 cars, so that would have been racked up a fair few. Like, but
did they ever like conk on the road for you? Or did you ever engine ever blow up?
No, but weird things happen. I remember I was driving over to Galway one time with Gordon Rochford and fine car, and the fucking wipers went.
Oh no!
And you're driving out the west of Ireland.
Oh, that's the rain capital of the world. That's where rain started.
That's where they invented rain.
That's where it started, yeah.
And I'm not kidding. We had to get to the fucking venue and we had to drive through. And I said, "There's no way to do it." I said, "The motor," and all it was, the arm was after coming off the fucking yoke. The motor wasn't gone, but it was. We have to get to this thing, and I can't fucking see driving into Galway City. And the only thing in the car you're going to have to pull one side, and I'm going to have to pull the other.
Yeah.
So he went, "Grand job. Have you a bit of rope?" I said, "I fucking don't." So I ruffled around in the back and had a medical kit, a first aid kit.
Right.
So I tied a bandage onto one.
Jesus Christ.
In the fucking window. And tied a bandage onto the other and in the fucking window. We were left, right. I swear my life.
You could have used I've seen people using their shoelaces before.
Yeah, right enough. Yeah, Irish.
As long as you got down the bypass, that's the main thing.
Fuck, this was in through the city, so I mean, and it was pelting rain, so I couldn't see 5 foot in front of me, like.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, but
wipers are underrated.
They fucking are underrated.
Yeah.
The old man always said it. He goes, no matter what heap of shite you have decent old tires,
and decent wipers,
and decent wipers. After that, you'll be grand. Like, keep her topped up with oil.
Some cars don't annoy me because like the lower setting of the wiper is like, doosh, doosh,
yeah,
doosh. And you're like, that's not too bad. But then it goes up to the second one, it's like, doosh, 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 doosh. You're like, that's too much of a fucking gap between you.
There's the
like
attitude. And that's one thing I do like about the yoke I'm driving now. There's about fucking 25 fucking
variations of wiper.
And you can nearly...
That's what you need.
Yeah. And little things like that stress you over a long fucking drive.
Because doing gigs around the country, you're constantly on the fucking road. So yeah, you'd notice these things, or lights, I find it very hard to get the heater cold to warm right, while it's also not having the windows fogged, while it's also not being tired at the wheel.
Do you know, you're spot on.
You have to the window open sometimes. You might see me with the head out on the bypass sometimes, just trying to keep fucking fresh.
You need to brush your teeth, all the flies off it when you come in to see it.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a fucking true one, but the amount of times I've pulled in it, I must look like an old dogger or something. I swear doggers pulled up to me one time.
Yeah.
It was on the way up from Limerick. I pulled in and a crowd flashed lights at me behind. And there was about 7 cars at about 2 a.m.
In a car park?
In a fucking lay-by, like.
Oh yeah, where was this? Just out of curiosity.
I have it on Google Maps. I'll send it on to you. But yeah, all I wanted to do was stretch my legs. But here's a great one for you. And before
you ended up having a fucking threesome, did you?
I fucking didn't. I just watched. But here's one for all the fucking podcast listeners and for anybody who on them long drives. Paul Crowley. Did you ever meet Paul?
I did. He's got glasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Paul is a truck driver.
Oh, no way.
Paul's been all over the fucking continent, right? And Paul said the number one trick, he's a great one if you can get an ice cream late at night. That one works for sure.
Why?
That one.
Sugar?
The cold and the sugar. The cold of it spikes your fucking...
I like it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And I tried to come down from Oma recently, and there's a 24-hour petrol station in Monaghan town on the edge of it that actually stays open, like.
Yeah.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I was able to get a pizza in behind the deli. It was somebody working in the deli at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's dedication. That's customer service, that is.
Unbelievable.
24-hour pizza.
Best petrol station in the country, I reckon.
What's it called?
It's just on the outskirts, like a central.
Regular enough kind of job.
Yeah. But got an ice cream there because I was fading, like.
Yeah.
And I went phony in fucking Monaghan.
Yeah.
Got an old freaky foot or something. Because I didn't want to bother with chocolate, so I got something ice creamy.
Is that like a loop-the-loop, is it?
It actually physically looks like a foot.
Okay, right. Oh, yes, I've sucked many of them over the years, yeah.
Now, to be fair, this could have been discontinued 10 years, but it was still in Monaghan going.
They have a box or two out the back trying to get rid of, covered in green diesel, are they?
It just fucking suited me fine. Whatever it did, it bought me enough fucking time to get down.
Did it? And did it work?
It did, yeah.
That's a great tip now, so that is.
That, and the next one, if you're all out of ice cream, kick off the shoes, fuck them over into the other footwell, drive in the socks.
Right.
The cold of the pedals fires you up straight away. Buys you another 50k, no bother.
You serious?
Yeah.
Cold feet buys you 50k.
Whatever the fuck it is, and the feeling of the old pedals.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, fires you up, and it buys you another 50 or 60k.
Because there's nothing worse than when you're on the bypass and you're like, oh, I'm getting a bit tired here now. You know, and it usually happens, and you start getting dozy, and then you're like, were you ever on the couch with your phone, and you were scrolling or whatever, and you just nodded off for a couple of seconds?
Yeah.
And you didn't plan to. But it can happen you on the road too, so those tips are brilliant.
I'm telling you now.
I'm going to do them next time. But obviously, don't be on the road if you're fucking tired. Pull into a lay-by, have yourself a little nap.
Yeah, but lock the doors. Because...
big time, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. Myself and French Toast, the lad from Hardy Books.
Oh, French Toast.
The lad from Hardy Books, I should say. I think we had a gig somewhere next day, and we left fairly early, but I was driving, I was wrecked.
Yeah.
So we pulled in, and it was to, there was some pub. Then we got a massive carvery dinner. Don't know what I was thinking. And then
right, load of spuds and meat.
Loads of spuds. Yeah. You know the way this is going anyway.
Yeah.
And he got he got a big paper for himself. You know the spreadsheets. I don't know why he bought one anyway, but that's beside the point. But anyways, I was like, I can't keep driving. So I pulled into a little kind of lay-by field, pulled into the road, and I fell asleep, let the seat back, fell asleep. And he was just in the car reading this big paper. And then all you hear in the door was knock, knock, knock. And like about an hour later, some farmer came on and goes, what are you doing in the car? The windows are all steamed up. And he goes, I'm only in here reading the paper. And he had this big, massive fucking paper. It was like we were trying to cover ourselves, you know? And I was half asleep, just lying down going, oh, sorry, I fucking wrecked. He goes, will you fuck off, will you? And he ran us out the road there as well. So I got the nap in anyways, but it's a weird one. They should have little, what you call them? Like, not hubs, but like places you can pull in for an hour and have a sleep.
Proper ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have laybys, but they're 2 trucks and the things are full.
Yeah.
In the UK, they have a lot more services. Now,
they do, yeah.
That's dual purpose. That's obviously because they have a lot more cars. But what it is they'll have a 200 car park, space car park, because it keeps as much traffic as possible off the road, because the roads are fucking jointed all the time.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
But, of course, why wouldn't you have one every 10 miles when you have that much traffic? And they'll go in, they'll buy their Krispy Kreme shit. And
yeah.
Do you know, I can't fathom when they built they're a single petrol station from the top of the M50 to the bottom. And it must be 50k long.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Why would you put in 10 either side?
Make a fortune.
Make a fucking fortune.
Like the Wexford boys selling strawberries, just put in a couple of fucking small
and put
shops.
them lads in there as well.
Yeah. Wonder if strawberries keep you awake in the bypass, would they?
They fucking would, I'd say, yeah. But that was the fucking trick. And do you know what's hilarious? Like almost in any other scenario, if there's the farmer's son landed on, I looked in, he saw French Toast and Buzz inside the fucking.
Oh yeah,
delighted.
Oh, of course he would, yeah.
But I love the fact that fella hadn't one fucking iota. He thought you were two degenerates.
Oh, he did,
doing
of course,
something to each other.
This lad was never on the internet. He'd probably never went online once. Do you know? It's not funny to me people who've never been on the internet.
Yeah,
it's weird. Like my father's probably been on it 3 times. He wouldn't know what to do on it, and I kind of like that.
Yeah.
We got them a tablet there years ago, like for the two of them to use, like little kind of like iPad or whatever you call it. And my mother then she's like, I'm having this now, and then she took it off him, and then on it she has like 3 or 4 apps. She got Facebook, so I can be talking to my sisters in America. She has done deal.
That's a great impression of your mother.
Her voice a lot deeper than that now. But and then she got done deal on there because she likes looking at plants. And the final one, she's got the death notices.
She has the RIP.
Because she loves knowing about dead people.
Lord Jesus
Christ.
Yes,
I don't know, it's death.ie. I think it's called. But not nuts the way, like, you get to a certain age, I suppose, obviously with the internet, they love going online, checking to see who's dead.
The mother, stop, sure. I there's a new bit I'm actually doing about it, and it's true, like how the father just tip Midwest Radio. Do yourself a favour and listen to it. To straight out of 1962. Like,
it's unbelievable.
It's like, and 10 o'clock every morning, the old man has the same fucking line.
Midwest Radio.
Oh, this is radio, like
Midwest.
No, Tipperary Midwest Radio.
Oh, sorry, Tipperary, yeah, gotcha.
And you can find it on the.
No, we have Midwest Radio Mayo. I thought that's what you meant. Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, this is Tipperary Midwest Radio, and I put it on some Sunday mornings just to get nostalgic. Like.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's the exact same as it was, I'd say.
I love it. I love it.
Do you know what? And I remember we used to ring up just acting the bollocks and ask for requests, you know?
Yeah.
And you'd ring up with something like, hey, we have a request in here from young Tom O'Mahony. He's looking for the Prodigies, Smack My Bitch Up. I didn't bring that with me today, Tom. But I hope...
you never had it in the first place.
But I hope Declan Nerney's Stop the World and Let Me Off will do you just right. Here we go. Stop the world and let me... And the next thing he'd come back and go, Declan Nerney... Sure, isn't he the prodigy of Westmead,
Brilliant.
Or whatever, and you're just going for the love, and it's exactly the same. But 10 o'clock every morning, the deaths are on, and the old man loves the line.
Nobody in the house can talk.
Wished, I'll see if I'm on it. Delighted with himself.
No way.
Every morning, but we gave the parents 2 years ago. We gave them an Alexa.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the one?
Yeah,
the box in the corner. And Asher, the father, it still catches him out. He'll walk in and he'll say, "What?" Because he believes roaring from one room to the other is completely acceptable.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you swear there's a big house, like.
Yeah, yeah.
But what? And Alexa will go, "I don't have a joke for that. I'm sorry."
Mm-hmm.
Still
freaks him out.
Freaks.
It is a bit weird, isn't it, when you think about it?
But the mother's after getting her head right around it. She has adding her shopping list, which she linked it to her phone. Mm-hmm. The whole lot. So Alexa, jam.
Alexa's wrecked in your house.
Alexa's fucked.
Fuck me. She's
just
computer labour.
There you are.
Slave labour.
So, do you know what? We'll move on. And I was like that. I suppose we've my troubling thing last week, I think, was. But you know what I fucking read the other day? And I shouldn't be getting as upset by it because I know we're living out the country and all the rest of it. But there's a fucking chunk of ice after breaking off the fucking polar ice caps.
Shit.
1/3 the size of Dublin.
No way.
1/3 the size of Dublin. So probably the size allowed is after fucking breaking off and is wandering down the fucking...
Melting away.
Melting away.
Sea levels going up.
But sure, of course it is. Would you have... I know we talked about... we do lend into the apocalypse an awful lot. Like.
We do, don't we? It always ends up there.
Do you buy into it? Are you buying into this climate change? We've had... We're on our 4th storm. Proper storm. We're on Dennis. We're on D. And it's only fucking mid-February.
Some days, Tom, I'm very much like, fuck, there's chemtrails in the sky. And sometimes I'm really big into it and I'm like, the ice caps are melting. Like, you know, the records show that like the Earth is getting hotter year by year. And the weather is definitely changing. It's very hard to predict the weather now because it's like a couple of years ago, it was snowing in March.
Yeah.
And that's like, I remember when I was younger, it used to be kind of getting sunny in March. So, but then I also think that maybe the seasons are slightly moving forward a small bit, like by a couple of months. So it's difficult to know.
Because the argument is that it's a natural progression. This shit has gone around before. Like.
It's gone around before, yeah. And there was already an ice age, but yet there was no humans. So where did that come from?
Yeah.
So I don't know, Tom. I can't really say, but at the end of the day, I don't worry about it either way because I'm going to die.
Yeah.
And fuck it. I can't. If I keep worrying about it, then I'm going to suffer all the way till my death. But if I say, all right, fuck it, then I won't suffer. And you know what? Either way, I'm going to go out. So,
yeah, there's nothing either one of us can do.
Nothing either one of us can do, Tom, unless, of course, they save our thoughts into some machine. And we turn into Alexa and we're bullying people around the house.
I asked the parents about it. You want to see how unstressed they are. Like
about what? Climate change?
About flooding and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Because that's the last thing that bothers them because they're in a high midland county.
Lovely.
So they're like, what? What?
Who?
Could I give a fuck? Fucking halfway up a mountain. We're grand.
They don't care about it at all, no?
I mean, they probably... they're not total bastards, like, and they understand there's an environment there and they'll be acting the fucker, like, and the mother loves going out with her old claw.
Yeah.
And she's picking rubbish out of the ditches when she goes for a walk.
That's nice. That's nice.
But, because the county council give free bags.
Oh, do they?
Oh, yeah. If you're going... And they give her out clippers and they give her gloves and everything for all the girls in the neighbourhood and they all go out for their walk and... Dirty cunts fucking their stuff into the ditches.
Yeah, that is fucking bad from. Regardless if you think global warming is a thing or not, you shouldn't be throwing shite around the place, and you shouldn't, you should be kind of looking after the planet. Yeah, it's like your house, Yeah,
damn right. Have a small bit of fucking pride. What kind of a fucking animal in this day and age could drive up the road and just go, all right, fuck off. Who doesn't pull into petrol stations on a daily basis these days?
Exactly.
Whatever's in the car, fuck it into
the bin there. Fuck the whole lot.
It's been nearly more of a risk fucking out because we get caught fucking out the window.
Oh yeah, and it's always down dump roads where you see a dirty old mattress or a washing machine with the drum gone out of it. Just fucking bring it into the bloody lad that takes it off you. I know who it is, but
there's plenty of them there.
Yeah.
There's plenty of them there. Like that. There's a bridge back the road from the mother, and people pull up on it, and fuck, you're like, what the effort you're going to?
Yeah.
For 20 quid a month, you'd get a fucking bin and all that stress has gone out of your life.
Now, let me ask you this, Tom. What do you think about the bogs? Should we be allowed to cut the bogs?
I do think so, yeah.
I think, there's a bit of, it's a difficult one because there's a bit of like...
it's not regenerating, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but there has to be an efficiency to it. Like,
yeah.
I'm sure there's a more efficient way that could be fucking thought about. Like, but one man in his fucking spade ain't going to change the fucking,
Yeah.
Speak to Bord Namona.
Yeah.
About who are fucking absolutely decimating it, like. I don't mind never buying a briquette again. But, like, if a man wants to fucking...
Portamona, they're taking the most, aren't they? The most peed out. Yeah.
You've seen the machines they fucking send
Massive.
out over the bogs.
Yeah.
If it's some fella and his son, and they're,
trying to warm their arse for the winter.
Warm their arse and make a fucking couple of ton.
Yeah. Let them off.
More power to it. Like.
Yeah, see, I think there's a lack of common sense and like sort of means testing in Ireland for all that stuff.
Of course there is, but
everyone's throwing the same book.
Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than just stopping the book and go 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
You're gone fucking. But again, it's the government going, the small man, don't you be fucking doing it at all. What you'll do now is, because it's free fucking fuel, essentially.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
A bit of elbow grease and backbone. They'll say that it's for the environment, but the reality is, they don't want you. You're taking money out of the government's pocket by not paying your levies and taxes and the fuel that you
exactly.
need.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about making hydrogen fucking driven cars, which essentially is water, like.
Yeah.
But the lithium alone, Jesus Christ, the human life that's been fucking crucified in the Congo for digging up lithium.
Yeah, of course, yeah. A
lot
of people are getting killed.
Aren't giving fucking about a Prius.
Yeah.
They're not going, best of luck, lads. Fair play to you for the environment. As some cunt with a fucking an ash plant is cracking the fucking back off him as he works for a penny a day. Like.
How are they drawing up that?
Digging it out by hand,
right?
For the most part.
Fuck me.
Or maybe there's, I don't know, some South African fucking mine as well where they're digging it out with 100-ton machines that are burning more fucking diesel than fucking 7.
It's the hypocrisy of it all, really, isn't it? Do you know?
But you see, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. Like.
That's it, yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's out of sight, it's out of mind. And sure, look at, if them cunts want to be doing it over there, like, how many recycling plants are there in Ireland?
Not a clue.
I would say none.
Right.
And I'd say we're selling our rubbish to fucking China.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Or maybe
or
the
Sierra
Swedes.
Leone
apparently the Swedes are big into buying rubbish.
Apparently they are. They've gotten down to zero. But
not buying it, but yeah.
But no, they have to buy it in now at the minute.
No, but we'd pay them to take it off us, wouldn't we?
There's probably an exchange at this stage, but apparently it's Sweden. It's down to 0% rubbish.
There's some towns that are minus because they buy in, England and places send over rubbish, but they pay.
Yeah. So apparently it is, but they have a way of incinerating without much in the way of the filters that they have. They haven't much in the way of exhaust fumes coming off it.
Yeah.
So it's fucking doable. Like.
Cute cunts. And apparently they put it into the driveways too, and that gives some sort of energy off it or something like that.
Stop the lights.
So, or on the roads, they've kind of built it into the roads where that they can regenerate the bloody fucking Swedes.
They're fucking, but you know what? Are they happy?
No. I hope they're not.
I fucking hope they're not. You do wonder, like, these lads are at a fucking thing a long time, like, you go, do you ever get, it's kind of good to be always chasing something. If you know what I mean, we're going, jeez, we need to get better at this, we need to get better at that, fuck it. But jeez, if you are as good as you can be at a thing, it must be a fucking miserable place to be too.
Well, nobody's perfect at anything, maybe because Mark Maloney, Eddie Durkin, who lives in Sweden, he reckons that
I only seen him I hadn't seen him anywhere. Only seen him the other night on Vikings.
Oh yeah, he's on Vikings.
He got an awful date.
He did, yeah.
He got an awful date.
he loved it.
He was flying at the next thing. Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he was talking to me about it at the time. He kept going, I think I'm getting killed off this week, and I'm like, all right, very good. And then he had it on for next week. He goes, no, I've got another week out of them, and he kept getting more and more weeks out of it.
I'm fairly. He got a lot of airtime.
Yeah,
and if you're going to go. You don't want to go with a fucking arrow.
No.
He fucking went in the most horrendous fucking
way.
Yeah. I won't spoil it for anybody, but it's like episode 1 or 2 of season 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He got a hard old doing.
Oh, fuck.
He got a hard old doing. He's got a good Viking look to him.
But he does, but he looks the part. Big foxy fucking beard and him, like, and he's big, isn't he?
He is. He's about 6'3" now.
Is he 6'3"?
Yeah. And he was over, he kind of used that to his advantage when he went over Sweden. He was like, always out doing a bit of tapping, a bit of fucking womanizing all the time,
Oh, is he gorgeous over there, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that big fucking foxy fella, right?
Yeah. He brought me Stephen Hardy books to a sex party before in Sweden.
I remember you telling me about that.
It was fucking shit. It was full of it's full of sexy Swedes, but they weren't the ones having sex. It was all the old ones.
Oh, of course.
Getting their balls spanked and whatnot.
Oh, is it worth looking at, or...?
Well, no, not really, but at the time we were having a good look.
I mean, down on paper it sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Like?
That's the thing. I was at a sex party, but in reality it scarred me for life.
It's none the better after it.
No, definitely not.
What drew a man over to fucking Sweden? So you take a look in the mirror and went, there's only one place for me.
Well, he was hanging out with a lad called Sasha, a lad from England, and he was like a wild card, and he was a real man for the ladies. And he was like to Martin, yeah, do you want to come out to Sweden? I'm moving over. And Martin was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go over. So then he went over to Sweden with them. The two of them started living together, and they were just playing music and working in different places like that. And then they were just like, you know, because Swedes are very liberal when it comes to sex.
Are they?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's their thing, you know.
Are they Christian? They are Christian, aren't they?
I think they're like Protestant, maybe Protestant and stuff like that, you know.
Right, yeah. But I suppose you see, they're born out of. They probably still remember the old gods, like, and all that was all flat out writing, like, you know.
Yeah.
When they're talking
when you
Thor
break it down.
and fucking Odin and all them lads.
Yeah. They were
all about. I suppose we only probably. It's probably a talk for another day, like about our version of fucking Catholicism, like became very, you know. It hampered everything. Yeah. You know.
Catholic guilt and all that.
I suppose. Well, I never really understood that either, because I never really felt a whole pile of Catholic guilt.
I did. I felt it awful bad.
Did you?
Oh, Tom. Seriously bad.
What about? Like?
Just to the point where I thought, like, if I...
Or maybe I'm not aware of the guilt that I had. It was just...
Maybe, yeah, like, if I thought, like, if I like, enjoy myself, God will be watching me, and he'd be like, he's a big man. You know, and he's going to be like, what are you doing that for? So it was in my mind that there was this man looking down on me, that he'd be watching over me saying, you can't be doing that to yourself. That's immoral and everything else. I felt that till about 16.
Maybe subliminally I kind of did to a degree, because, you know, Irish people don't like to talk themselves up.
Yeah.
Typically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably changing a small bit now, like, but I felt a small bit of that. But I don't know. Then I remember, like, with some fucking right good priests around our way, like, there was a couple of fellas, sport was first, and then we'll do a bit of mass, lads. But then we'll go straight back to the sports.
Yeah. So they're more into the sports.
Oh, like
the praying was just a pastime.
Praying was, will we tip up? And like, I remember Father Foley doing a fucking mass in about 7 minutes one night.
Wow.
Because
speed mass.
It was hurling over the field, and his fucking mass had to be done quick.
Yeah. Hail Mary, you want to crack yourself?
He said this, like, he goes, right, be getting ready for the communion there now, because I'm just we'll nip through this. And there was a few Hail Marys, and there was Our Father, and he blessed the communion, and he's man way up.
Okay.
And he says, no, there we are now, so bless yourselves there, and we'll head out the door. Amen.
And you all went up to the sport together, or to the hurling?
Oh, we did, yeah.
The whole fucking church?
Pretty much, yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy.
But it was only a small village, like. But everybody, a lot of people were missing, because they were going, fuck it, I'll catch you 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
But he said no. And I remember there was times, the 94 World Cup too, with the soccer, putting the boot in there. There was a different priest that time, because Father Foley jacked it in. It was the no woman situation was the only thing that bothered him. Very good looking man.
Yeah.
And he went, oh jeez, and he loved it.
Was he getting heat off some of the churchgoers?
Fucking. Well, you could listen. The man, what he'd do during the summer, he'd break away for a month or two, and he'd go out to his uncle in New York, who had a building company, and he'd go out and go working for him. And I'd say he was fucking milking outside the bucket, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Couldn't help himself. Very good looking fella, in Savage Nick still from because he still played hurling, like. Yeah. And he'd pack the whole lot in, I think, because.
I wonder, did he ever break out the old Nick piece, whatever you call it,
the old dog collar.
Dog collar. When he's out in New York, he goes, "Guess what? I'm preached. I'm back in order."
Oh, come here, sure.
Imagine, right, Tom. Imagine you met a woman out, like, you know, years ago when a man was single or whatever.
Yeah.
You're out in New York and you met a woman. She goes, "I'm a nun back in Ireland." You're like, "Fuck me." You want to get into bed with her.
Of course you would. Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure women are over there in America. I want to get into bed with a priest.
Well, on top of the fact that he had an Irish accent too, and good looking, like, you know what I mean.
Knew his way around the Bible.
For the Lord God, sure, he'd be flogging it back with the hurley, like.
With God in his side.
So, well, I mean, that's a whole other conversation. Even talking with the priest that married us, he reckoned, like, Jesus, he said, they have to let us at the women.
Yeah, it seems like that's the way it's going to be. It's going to go that way now.
It's right or fucking wrong. But it's political. It's like everything. It's political. Like, it's a political run thing. Yeah, and they don't want to rattle too many cages by the fucking staunch fellas. And listen, tis a conversation for another day. But he was saying, and on top of that, they need to let women properly. They can be ordained, but they can't really be priests. He said, but just let them out when they
need to go like seventh heaven. Let them have a family.
Let them. Damn right. Anyway, that wraps up climate change. 3 minutes of climate change.
What the fuck?
Anyway, into Catholicism. So, going on during the week, I got a couple of messages about from people. I didn't even put it out to people, but they just wanted to know what we thought about behaviour online. Because it seems to be all over the last couple of days, obviously with the sad situation with that woman, who I don't know about at all. Like, I'm not a Love Island follower of a thing. I heard she lost her gig to a local woman here, apparently. Laura Whitmore, and things went downhill for her after that, whichever which way, and she got abused fucking high up and low down by paparazzi, the whole lot. And it was kind of a case of, I'm assuming, not that it came out or I read too much into it, but I'm assuming she took her own life, which is kind of odd for, you don't hear too much of women taking their own life, but things must have been fucking bad. But the question and the way it was going was about people's behaviour online. Like, are people getting, what would draw people? Because I always think about the next phase. What happens if the thing that comes out of my mouth?
Yeah. Like,
it is rare, like, that I wouldn't filter, or at least if I'm not filtering, I don't give a fuck about what's happened. But I've definitely thought about what's going to happen with the words that land where they land. Like.
You mean online?
But just in fucking general. Like.
Yeah. I think some people disconnect their real life character to their online character, and when they go online, they become this different person that sort of, maybe they're more jealous, or maybe because they don't have a picture of themselves up, they feel like, they can be a lot more nasty. But I think those people are really hurting too, actually. I think those people are really scarred by life, and they're very jealous.
You can only imagine they are.
You can only imagine, exactly, because to have that negativity inside you, you obviously, to be bullying people online or slagging them or being nasty to them, you're not a happy person. So, like, it's kind of like those people are very broken, So I think, I don't know what it comes down to, Tom, to be honest. I think people just, it brings out a very negative and a very nasty side of people that definitely something needs to be fixed about it, because it seems to be getting worse.
Do you think people even think about what they're fucking saying, though? Because they'll just be on the shitter or whatever, and they'll just throw up something nasty. Because it's an infection. Like, being negative is an infection. Stomping around all day, giving out yards. You might have a fucking fortune in the bank. Yeah. But it might just... I've met people and you're going, lad, you have nothing to be cribbing about. Yeah. You own your own property. You're fucking walking... You're cash rich. Yeah. What are you giving out about? You're healthy as fuck.
Well, you made a good point there, Tom. Cash rich, because the money is all good and well, but, like, it's if your soul is not feeling, if you're not in the right good place in your mind, that can fuck you up. So I think that's definitely a part of it. I think people are broken in society because maybe we're being forced to think that money is our new god, I suppose.
Yeah.
And people are being very nasty because I don't really know exactly why, but.
But things take trends too, and I think sometimes people can get themselves into a group maybe online that for whatever reason it becomes you're hanging around nearly online with toxic people or toxic situations, and it becomes you're nearly trying to outdo each other with. Yeah, do you know? Because it's not trendy to be sound online. It would seem like.
Yeah, it seems to be. You need to be rebellious or something.
Yeah, and you're not being a rebel. You're being a fucking pain in the hole.
Of course, yeah. You're being a dickhead. Like, you're adding negativity to the world. Like, so. But the thing is, what I don't get is, I'd love to see these people in real life and be like, what are you doing? And just look into their eyes and be like, what's up with you?
What's great is, do you ever see when they do it on? Is it Jimmy Kimmel does it? Reading mean tweets.
Yeah, and they meet them on the street or something, no?
But they get the actual person to read out mean tweets.
Oh, yeah,
and they show their profile. Mm-hmm. The person, so McGregor did it, and he read out a bunch of them, and he was just bursting his whole laughing and slagging people's pictures. Yeah. And he named them, named out their name, and just slagged the whole off them, and read the mean tweet, like, you know what I mean? And it was brilliant. Mm-hmm. It's a brilliant way of doing it, because it's like, because I've seen it with a handful of people that have commented on things like there was somebody had a go at remember I was telling you about that ghost video I put up, and it's still
the ghost video,
the ghost show that I was on.
Oh yeah.
And it's still to this day there's comments after comments coming in every day. I'm going, what are you doing? Who have the time to be commenting? And I just looked, this fellow one after another was just fucking going, but why isn't this here? And this is fucking, I was like, would you not just put it all in the one? Okay, you're a fucking lunatic. The only people I could think who have that kind of time are millionaires and fucking lotto winners. Like, but and then he went, oh, right, I see. You deleted one of my comments. And I'm like, lad,
I don't have the time for that.
I don't. And at the top of it, it says, YouTube says, only be writing comments, basically, that aren't you acting the cunt.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Which it actually shouldn't be. That's exactly how it should be written. But it was on it, and and I said, lad, look at the top. Whatever you wrote clearly got. I had to, because my phone wouldn't stop, and I couldn't find how to turn off the fucking comments on it.
Yeah.
Whatever way the app needs to be updated on my yoke. But I said, lad, it gets deleted.
Mm-hmm.
By if YouTube don't like it, I don't give a fuck what you write.
Yeah,
go for it. No more. Fucking dead air. Didn't hear anything from him, and he'd written like 10 of these comments. So all of a sudden it became very real for your man.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, there's an actual person, and I think that's sometimes. And then some woman jumped on yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, is this guy basically me? Is he fucking refusing to answer the reason why he didn't go up the stairwell in this?" I'm like, read the comment below, you mad bitch. Mm-hmm. It's the internet. It's not fucking real. I'm not standing on your front lawn going, no, I won't tell you.
Yeah.
So, and again, no reply to that.
Mm.
So I think sometimes people don't even think that it's a human that they're talking to.
I think
they're
you're
just shouting into a blank field.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, did that hurt?
Yeah.
Well, did what I say hurt?
I think you're right, actually, in that one. They don't believe it's a real person.
No. But what I'm thinking is we should nearly be teaching kids that, well, don't take it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Take it with a genuine, and I know it's a throwaway comment, a fucking pinch of old salt.
Mm-hmm.
Because these people are throwing out comments. As you said, they're probably fucking sad as fuck in their own lives. Not sad, but actually not happy.
Mm-hmm.
So leave it where it is. 'Tis just the internet, and 'tis just mad cunts shouting at other mad cunts. So if somebody shouts at you, just assume you got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
They're not real people, because there's no fucking way on hell they'd knock on your door. You open up and go, yes, you're a fat bitch. They fucking wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because they're of the fear of human reprisal.
Should they be fined, those people that say those kind of things, or should something happen to them?
I don't know either. I mean, shut their accounts down.
Yeah.
Find the IP address, never allow them onto that platform ever again.
But I don't know if it's the internet. I think it's society.
It is society. People are getting fucking worse, like.
Yeah. And the thing is, we need to figure out why they're getting worse, and then we need to try and fix that, I think,
Yeah. Coronavirus might be fucking cleaning up fucking some of the dead wood.
You think so?
It might be. There was a fucking woman the other day, and it was like she was in the internet. She was walking. I rounded the corner, and I was in good old form. I went into town to have a look at this theatre for Caveman is coming back, but we're looking at it for a bunch of dates in the Liberty Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And
in Dublin.
I'll
be there in April the 16th.
17th. April 17th.
I think around then, or 18th.
Lovely crowd inside the Rundlet as well.
Oh, is there? Yeah, brilliant. Oh,
yeah. They're, as we'd say in the buildings, they're one of our own.
Brilliant.
They're fucking sound, 110%. Delighted with, shook hands the whole lot, and rounded the corner. Busy enough kind of bit of the footpath. And this woman, she wasn't old, she wasn't decrepit, she wasn't fucked in any which way. She seemed to be a compos mentis woman. And she coughed like a fucking seal in everybody's direction without even attempt. Like she lived her whole life in the desert and never met a human.
Without even everyone, hand open. No hands, sorry.
No hands. Mm-hmm. And not that there was anything in her hands.
Yeah.
Just her hands swinging by her side, and she just... And something like a little piece of glass broke my brain, and I turned right at her and went, "You fucking animal!"
Mm-hmm.
And the shock on that woman's face that I would... now, in fairness, the footpath cleared fairly quickly for me. But I would think it. I didn't even think it. It just came out of me. I went, "You fucking animal, would you cover your fucking mouth?"
No, it's good. It's good. It's a bit of a lesson there. Like,
no, it had to be said. Yeah. And I was shocked. I went, "Fuck, that came right out." No, this has happened to me in the past. But it was so immediate.
Yeah.
I was in a good place. And then this woman tried to shit all over by just, have some fucking decorum, you savage.
How long did that take you to come down from that point? Because sometimes I'm having a great day and then I get a text or something will annoy me even if I'm out in traffic. Yeah. And I'm like, calm down, you're having a great day, Owen. Relax. Could take me 2 or 3 hours.
Thankfully, the phone rang about 40 seconds later, and it was
her apologising.
She was I'm sorry. She was at the other end of the street going, "Hello."
How'd you get my number? Never mind. I'm sorry.
And I got a phone call from one of the producers who was going, well, what's it like? And he got me off track.
Mm-hmm.
I was just fuming.
Yeah.
And he got me off track, and we had a good 5-minute talk. And then before I knew it, then I was back in the car, and I was like, and I had another job to do. I was going over to News Talk to do the Ivan Yates show, so I had to get my head in the game for that. So I was like, I better tell Owen about this coughing bitch. Because it will be in my head.
Yeah.
But that's parked for now. But I actually dealt with, do you know what? That shout in her face was a perfect remedy for dealing with it.
It was a release, instant release.
Yeah. But I wasn't saying I'm not like superhero or something, but I was doing it for everybody else on the footpath too.
Yeah.
Do you know? I nearly wouldn't have done it if just the two of us.
Yeah.
But the fact that she was just coughing and spraying all over everybody, you're like, Jesus Christ almighty, you're just walking around the fucking place just coughing up on top of people. Like.
And you have to think about their mindset. How come they're so ignorant that they won't even cover their own mouth? So what you did was right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, does this woman grow up in a desert by herself? There's no other reason. How the fuck? She must have been 40 odd. How the fuck she got there? To
that age without no one to cover.
I still have a fear of the mother clattering me across the back of the head if I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Cover your fucking mouth, you savage. Like.
Yeah, you need that though.
Yeah, and it wasn't a tickle in her throat. It was proper. You know?
Disgusting.
But like I was saying, that was the real world. We probably need to be teaching kids that cunts online, that's all they are, is cunts online.
Yeah.
Don't be like we talked about the lads sending me flute pictures.
Yes,
couple of lads sending me pictures of
since we talked last.
Yeah, I still get a few. Wow. I cannot wrap my head around it. If there's somebody,
it's not that big, no.
If there's somebody fucking gorgeous, or that way inclined, you'd think, okay, all right.
Mm.
But Jesus Christ, like, am I some sort of fucking hipster version of a fucking gay fella's dream? I don't even know if they're gay lads.
Did you ever go on that? Is it called schmoogle or something like that? Or
that sounds like you just made that up.
No, it might. I don't know if it's schmoogle, but it's something like. It's like basically.
Dating app?
It's like a cartwheel of like it'll spin it around. And it'll go to different computers, and it'll stop on one, and then it'll be your screen and their screen.
Oh, like a wild...
Is it Schmiegel or something like that? Or?
Is it a chat room kind of a thing?
It's like a chat room. Like a chat room. And then like it's all like lads.
Oh, so you could end up looking at anybody, is it?
It's mostly lads, and when it's a lad, he's got his flute out and he's wanking away. But like sometimes it's girl, but like
sounds dreadful.
It's horrible. But one time, I don't know why I was on it. I was very lonely, Tom.
I'm not going to judge. There is no judgment. This is the room of no judgment.
Exactly. Put that in the door. Room of no judgment. But one time Jessica Alba was on there, right? But obviously she wasn't on there. But me being an idiot back in the day, still am. But like back in the day, I was even more of an idiot. I was like, Jessica, how are you doing? And she obviously had the stock. Someone had taken the stock video or whatever, and she was like, hey, how's it going? I was like, how are you doing? She's, oh God, how are you getting on? She goes, oh, I'm pretty good. And I had obviously bought into all, like, they had obviously had a sort of a rough guess as to what some idiot like myself would say.
Yeah.
And I had been talking to her for minutes, and then I realised, oh, she's not even fucking talking to me. So I kept going then. The next lad then was some Turkish lad with the flute out.
Had you the flute out?
No, never. Never online. Well, actually, that's a lie. But, that's another story, Tom.
But you were only asking a chat room what that spot was on your flute.
Exactly, right? Yeah. I mean, it was
medical.
Just medical reasoning, yeah.
Jesus Christ, that sounds horrific.
Yeah, it was.
Like fucking just the wheel of death comes around, you're going, please don't be a Mickey. Please don't be a Mickey. It's Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can see your vulnerability believed it would have been Jessica Alba. Like, pure stupidity wouldn't be what had caused that. Your pure vulnerability, because I guarantee you your brain was going, don't let it be a cock. Don't let it be a cock. Oh, thank fuck it's Jessica Alba.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, my hormones all over the place. But yeah, it was.
And she pulled a cock off herself.
Yeah, I was like, that's not Jessica Alba.
But it doesn't upset. Like, yes, I got a few of these pictures sent to me or whatever, and it's puzzling more than anything. But it's not the same thing as some lad walking up the driveway there and going, sorry, Tom, any chance I could show you this? What's that? Me cock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's out. I'm going, lad, I'm going to have to shoot you now and bury you in the fucking backyard up in the mountain because...
Yeah, but it's weird that people, that's going back to your original point, people probably don't realise there's another person at the end of the message you're sending it to. So people need to be very aware of that, like, and that lad wouldn't send you that picture in real life. So what's he doing that to you for?
Just knock on my door. Sorry, can I give you those there?
Yeah, they're yours now.
A couple of pictures in the envelope of his Mickey. Some various shots of my cock there. Work away. Take
them. We should be careful though, Tom, in case it comes across as us saying that, you know, we're just like maybe not condoning, but like what I'm trying to say, we might seem like we're sort of saying, Ara, you should be grand, you should be like, you know.
No, you're 100% right.
Just to be cute.
And certain people, for the most part, most people have an understanding, will never suffer more majorly, like, and online bullying, especially if you've grown up with the internet from a very early age, from before you were born.
Yeah.
So we're talking like 16, 17-year-olds. High-speed internet has been around all their fucking life.
Oh, yeah.
So everything that's online is as real as fucking changing
the reality,
the oil in your car. It is reality. So people at the other end of, whether it's a tablet or a phone or whatever, you know, what they say is but honest to God, hear this now. Just ask one of your best friends to crack you on the chin with their best punch. May knock you out. You'll wake up, get them to put you in the recovery position. Wake up and think of that every time somebody says something nasty to you online, and just go, hey, it's not a punch in the fucking jaw, because that's way more fucking real. So I'm not saying, I know exactly what you're saying, not to be frivolous with the fucking point that some people do get really hurt by this. But to understand that's all it is just somebody being a cunt online.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Do you know, to somebody just shouting down the road at you. And you're like, would you ever go away, you fucking idiot? Because it's just people being cunts.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't give them the credence. I don't think you should give them you shouldn't give them the respect.
It's hard not to, though.
I know.
Because it can be, you know, if someone, you know, I've often, well, not often, thank God, but I've over the years, I've got plenty of messages saying, oh, you're shite, what are you doing? Or, you know, or like, you're did this, that, and the other, and you'd be just, you know, you could be having a very good day, and then all of a sudden you're like, fucking hell, I you know what, maybe that randomer was right. Maybe I should knock this on the head and get a fucking different job. Or whatever,
yeah,
you know?
Listen, I've
so like there is, you know, in that sense, I know what you're saying. The internet is this new fake sort of, well, semi-fake, whatever world, but at the same time, if you truly feel sad, then you know that's what the thing is, you know, and that's, you know, if you're really truly like hurt by someone's opinion, then that's a real thing, you know. I think it all comes down to the dickheads sending the messages. I think they're the ones that need. I know what you're saying. The internet's a bullshit place full of dickheads that can say anything, but it's the dickheads sending the messages that need to be. Something needs to happen to them guys, I think.
Yeah. I know you're 100% right, and I mean, education in schools, kids are getting. I think they're getting nicer.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think they do. We probably missed a bit of a beat there where it got a jump on us, like the likes of the internet and stuff like that. And you know, there's the majority, like I would imagine the majority of the cunts. And I was in with Gordon Rochford today, and we were talking about how there's a kickback now from the youngsters from like the age of 22 back to maybe 14, who are now much more like what we were, because there's a fucking gap of like the 24 to maybe 30-year-olds who are very sensitive to things sometimes. Like it's not their fault, but there seems to be kind of a kickback. I think there's a niceness. I think I was telling you, I gave a talk at my primary school the year before last, and I couldn't fucking believe how lovely these kids were.
Right,
they were little charming fucking, just charming, adorable fucking mannerly kids. And in my head I was going, well, kids must be getting worse. Quite the fucking opposite. Yeah. It's, I don't know what's happening that's making us think that, but it's, these kids were, and any kids, the majority of kids I meet are fucking adorable.
Oh, they're much sounder than I ever was.
Much sounder.
I was an annoying, like, trying to be cool little twat.
Yeah.
But, like, kids nowadays, they're actually they're very, like, sound, and they're kind of, I've got a few cousins there, like, who I see throughout the year, and I'm like, fuck, they're so much cooler than when I was, like, you know?
Yeah.
At their age.
I do think you're right that it does need to be nipped in the fuck at the base.
Yeah.
Find, you know, the dickheads that are coming out with this stuff. There's going to have to be fucking fines. I don't think just absolutely out and out blocking them will do the fucking trick. There'll have to be fines.
Exactly, because that negative energy, these people have the negative energy. Well, I think we all can be positive and negative, but these people seem to be very toxic in their own minds. Yeah. So we need to figure out why this, like, because someone's coming home from work or whatever, they're going on their computer in a room, wherever they're, their bedroom, their living room, whatever, and they're actively going on to people's profiles, giving them abuse.
Yeah.
What kind of mindset is that, like? That is a very bad place to be in, like.
They're not fucking busy enough. Put them in a quarry.
Maybe get them out. Yeah.
Quarry, I tell you. Like, I cannot think of the time I've ever had to go and do that kind of shit. Like,
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Where that was ever an ocean. Where you go,
Yeah.
do you know what I'll do now?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go and I'll write some shit abusing the hell out of them. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But again, you know, if a fellow was fucking, you know, if a youngster was just a fucking abandoned youngster and the parents don't keep a fucking eye on him.
Yeah.
Then if a gang get together, it's just like a gang of dogs get together.
Mm-hmm.
They'll turn fucking feral in 2 minutes, like.
Yeah, that's
the same
true.
thing, like, and if it becomes a trend amongst you, then to be a gang of nasty bastards,
rebellious almost.
You know, and you're going,
yeah.
you know, we'll pick on that fella there, like, you know, and this is the easiest way to do it because that's the cowardliest way. Like, I mean, if you turned and went, here, I'll come to all your fucking houses, meet every one of you one by one, and I'm bringing an iron pipe.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like cowardly to just type a few words on a bloody fucking keyboard, you know. I
mean, they were talking about, you have to get a profile up on all these, you know, everybody joining Twitter is going to want to, you know, have their passport to fucking sign into Twitter. It's like, yeah, well, that's never going to happen. Like, number one, not everybody owns a fucking passport. Number two, yeah, Twitter can kiss my hole if they think they're getting my fucking passport.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Twitter can go by any fucking social platform can fuck off if they think they're getting my passport.
But in a way, don't they have all that information anyways?
They do, yeah. They do.
But I know what you're saying, though. It would be kind of strange to have to take a picture of your passport and upload it into...
Yeah. I mean, for the verification one, I think...
Big Brother sort of stuff.
Yeah, to get the blue tick. Do you need the blue tick? You need to upload some form of ID.
I think you need to send them, like official ID of who you were.
Yeah.
I actively stay away from that blue tick. I don't know why.
Stay away from people with it, or
no. Like
you're getting it because you would be totally qualified for it. Like.
I don't know why. It kind of annoys me to have it because I was going to get it before, tried to get it on Instagram, and then I was trying to get it on Twitter, but then I got bloody thrown off it.
You got thrown off Twitter?
Yeah.
For what?
Myself and another lad were like, you know, at the time Khabib was fighting McGregor.
Yeah.
I was kind of just at the time kind of saying, McGregor's obviously going to hammer him, and some lad was like, no, he's not. And I was like, and I was kind of doing my thing where I was like in character saying, me and you, like, let's go fight and stuff like that. And he goes, I'm going to get you banned on Twitter. And I go, try it. And then I was gone. And then I tried to log in then. But like, obviously, like it was a parody account, you know, if he'd gone through my other stuff.
Jesus Christ almighty, like. But they're in, like, your man took you so seriously, like he couldn't actually, for 2 seconds, would he have just paused and went, who's this lad?
Yeah.
And gone back down through it and seen fucking Joe Joyce and fucking Joe Rogan and yourself and Joey Diaz are all going fighting. Like.
Exactly, yeah. Johnny Bravo and the boys.
Like, do you know, but again, that was a fella probably taken deadly fucking seriously. Like,
yeah. And
like, the stuff you're doing, like, it's such a jovial character. I don't know how you would
Yeah, I don't know. But maybe he didn't look through. Well, fair enough. Like, he didn't have to look through.
Then irony can be lost on a lot of, you know,
on the internet.
And not on nationals. It's hard to write ironic phrase coming up next.
Yeah, exactly.
Satirical phrase coming up. You know, it's...
through text especially.
Yeah, it's fucking tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the fucking answer to it, but No, I don't have the fucking answer to it. It's a tricky one. And I know they're deleting tweets and they're fucking banning all sorts of stuff. You know, you can't be seeing this. I mean, you're kind of... Then you're leaving it up to one man and his dog telling what the world are not supposed to be looking at, like, you know, which is another thing too. You're going, hold on, what fucking...
And that doesn't really stop the negativity that's inside the people, the toxic stuff.
No, not at all. You can just set up another account.
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
Other than putting it out there that, look at, fucking, there's support systems out there.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody's giving you fucking grief, fucking give them the jab.
Yeah.
You know, like, if it's fucking relentless, like.
Yeah. But I suppose if you were a high level person, you know, must be getting a lot of people.
By the way, total disclaimer here: myself and Owen are not experts in anything whatsoever.
No, as you said, Tom, during the break, there's no badness in us. We're just trying to figure things out. You know.
Do you know what? I have an artist on board. And he's heated up an amazing fucking piece. So we're coming together with another thing of phrases that I said. So I'm going to collab, but I think we should talk. Like we need to get our no bad. Fuck it, people. That's what people want on a t-shirt.
What?
They want no badness.
Yeah. We need to make up a load of quotes and sort of.
The fucking place. The thing is doing itself.
Yeah.
So from this one. This wasn't from my. This is you have asked your Instagram people. So Owen, send us home with a nice fucking question.
There's a fellow here, Brendan from Carlo, and he says to me, "Who was your favourite WWF wrestler growing up?"
What a fucking man, Brendan.
Brendan,
that's a question now.
Carlo, down by the Barrow there.
That's a question now. Is the Barrow in Carlo?
The Barrow, well, it runs through it, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, because down there looking at a house not long ago. To renting out a house there.
The sunny. Oh, that's Kilkenny song. Kilkenny, the Rose of Moonkind.
I don't know that one at all.
Oh, it's much to Moonkind now at all. But anyway, favourite and he said it right. Never WWF.
Yes, that's
which
back.
Had to change it because
he's giving his age away there now.
He is, but do you know what? I guarantee it's probably retro as fuck, right? They're probably all back.
Yeah.
All of them are
back
because they drum them up out of the fucking out of the hills, don't they? When
they do. Was Rikishi part of WWF?
He was, and poor old Rikishi. Yeah, I guess like so many of them. Well, he was an awful size of a man, wasn't he?
He was, but actually the Paddy Power Boys were over in Texas there recently, and they did a video with him, and he seemed like he was great crack.
Hold on, is it the same man I'm thinking of? Because Rikishi, did he pass away recently enough?
No. He seemed pretty alive in the videos, Tom. No, he's still going.
Right.
I don't know who you're thinking of, but Rikishi was sort of the he used to go out with Scotty Too Hotty, and he'd do this thing with himself, and there was another lad as well.
Who's the lad that dropped his big fat arse down of a lad's faces?
Rikishi.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, he's still going though.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and he's still dropping the arse.
They had to change the name apparently because of the World Wildlife Federation.
Oh,
they weren't backing down, and them boys were around a long time before.
Wow.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
So they went, listen, boys, 'tis us or ye, and we were here first.
Right.
So the World Wildlife Federation. And also when Vince apparently started... So I listen to Stone Cold every so often.
Yeah.
And
he's got a podcast.
He does, yeah. Now, a lot of them are done down the phone, and I can't hear half of them.
Okay,
so
yeah.
just fucking move on.
Yeah.
But he kind of half told the story from the old days. But it kind of came about in perfect time. They bought up every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
They bought up the whole fucking lot of them. So it became WWE of entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hard one. I still have an awful graw. We could talk about hundreds of them here.
Oh my God, there's so many that come into my mind now.
Like, there's so many lads are nerding out on wrestling, and they know far more than I do, but I fucking know what I liked back in the day. And
yeah.
I fucking loved the Ultimate Warrior.
He was class.
He
was unreal.
I mean, the man, Jesus.
Did you ever see his videos online?
When he's done...
Yeah. Is that the Ultimate Warrior? I'm thinking Randy Savage.
But he was along the same lines.
They were kind of similar.
He was bananas.
Oh my God.
How much gear that man was on.
Oh, he kept fucking Columbia alive, that lad. He was jacked up on Pablo juice the whole
everything.
time. Oh, yeah.
Like the muscles on top of muscles.
Oh, stop.
He only died in his fucking 50s, like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the heart fucking seized.
He was a Hulk Hogan time as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, him and Brutus the Barber Beefcake, another fellow.
Bruce the Barber
Do you remember him?
I do. But I haven't remembered him in feckin' about 15 years.
I'm glad to bring... This is what nostalgia is all about.
Brilliant.
And we don't normally... We had kind of made a policy not to do nostalgic comedy, but this is... I'm sorry.
Here we go.
We have no choice.
Do you know who I loved? Two lads. The Legion of Doom.
I fucking love them.
They were class. They used to have spikes on the shoulders. They used to have the little toys and everything like that.
What was there? Oh, jeez, their tune. They had a phrase that they'd come out to. And it's not... Because I'm thinking about Big Vader. Do you remember Big Van Vader? His one was...
I think they were bigger back in the day, were they? It's time.
It's Vader time. But their one was the Legion... Oh, what? I
forget what it was, yeah.
It was class. You'd jump off the sofa as soon as you fucking... Because these boys would come out. Animal and Hawk.
Yeah.
The Road Warriors.
Yes, yeah. Fucking Tom, you got a good memory.
I'm telling you, this stuff is just...
What about Taz? Deet.
Yeah, he'd come out with the fucking...
Out here, survival is not an option. It's mandatory. Then I used to love it the Rock days, and I'll never forget this. I remember before fucking Mankind was fighting 5 lads, right? I'll never forget this.
Yeah.
And I used to go around the house.
Mick Foley doing stand-up now.
I think it's Goldust as well. I think he was doing a few different characters, but he was fighting 5 lads. And then I remember all years the glass shattering, and the Rock was like, Mick Foley, first it was 5-on-1, now it's 5-on-2. And he put up the eyebrow, and he came in and he did the fucking clothesline to all the boys in the rock bottom. And I nearly took out me Mickey and jacked myself off. I was that excited. I was just, come on! I couldn't get over it, man. I was fucking loving it.
I've tried watching it since, and you can't jump in the middle of these things. Like, I'm guessing you need to be involved in the story, like it's a soap opera or whatever. But I tried, and it was like, it does help when the lads look like superhumans. But obviously there's a no steroid policy these days, so they tend to look a bit more human.
They do, yeah.
Like, when you see somebody like the fucking Steiner brothers walking out, and your man has a vein on top of a vein, you're like, that's what I want to see.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Like, do you know?
But what was the other boys that used to like come in and protect the other lads?
Oh.
They were like a protection agency. I forget what they're called. Maybe our listeners can tell us that.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. I think I know who you're on about.
There was like 4 of them. They'd come in and they'd look after you. They'd like sort of like...
Ah, fuck! My brain is locked up.
Legion. No, what the fuck was it called? I don't know what it was, but if you guys could tell us in the messages there who they were, what they were called, that'd be great. But you know what I'm talking about, Tom?
I do. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
They were good. They were brilliant.
I do always find it funny when a fella comes back something different. That didn't work. But
let me try a new shtick.
Let's try a new shtick. Yeah. And it's all forgotten about.
Yeah. Move on from there.
Move on.
It was like the time when Home and Away used to be on. Remember Home and Away?
Oh yeah, and the new Pippa would show up.
New Pippa or Sam. Remember Sam, the surfer?
They were changing him out like fucking...
He came back a year later, he had blonde hair, went from red hair to blonde hair. I was like, that's not Sam. But I'll keep watching for another 15 years.
Doink the Clown. Do you remember Des? That was fair fucking... And then a little dwarf fella used to come running out as well.
It's Home and Away.
I wish.
I reckon I was like, I never fucking seen that episode. Never seen it. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're...
Doink the fucking Clown, the wrestler, he come out.
Never heard of that lad, no.
What?
Never heard of him.
I guarantee it is in the file somewhere. If you went looking, you go, that's...
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you put him away. Okay, to answer Brendan's question, Jesus is a fucking tough one. I do not want to say Hulk Hogan, but...
You got to pick someone.
I used to get fair excited when I'd see Hulk Hogan, alright. And again, it's a bit hacky to say Stone Cold, isn't it? But fuck, I love Stone Cold. He'd come out and start flaking cans around the place.
Oh, he was good. Yeah, he was good.
Doing all the things you shouldn't be doing. Like, you know what I mean?
That genre, that era with Undertaker and Kane,
they call it the Attitude Era, didn't it?
Is that what they call it?
Apparently they call it the Attitude. I'm only finding this out recently. I was listening to him, and apparently that was the Attitude Era. I fucking love Bret Hart.
Oh, and Owen Hart, yeah. Rest his soul.
Rest his soul. But what a way to go.
Yeah.
Bust yourself in the middle of the ring flying off a wire.
Was that how he did it?
Yeah, in front of everybody.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus. That
wasn't on TV, was it?
I don't know. Was it on? I didn't actually... I won't watch it.
Yeah.
Apparently came in on a fucking fly wire.
Oh, no.
And something went fucking wrong. And he left. No. He shouldn't have left it for another 3 or 4 seconds. But he left it about 50 foot up.
Oh, God.
Bounced in the middle of the ring and went flying out. Oh.
Did you ever see that video, though, where was it Mankind goes through the cage?
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
That's nuts. I don't care how much you plan that. That's
how that man is still alive. Like,
my old lad, like, he fell off the wall. But never. If I fell off the barn, the roof, because the same height, like, be game over.
That's it.
Be game over.
All burst. Thanks for using the hall. Good luck.
Yeah, bye now.
Bye.
You go for Stone Cold. I'm going to have to be on the same shtick. I have to go for The Rock. I know it's a bit obvious.
Yeah.
I used to be putting my brother through the couch. I broke the couch once in the house. I gave him the rock bottom.
I think we made shit of our one at home.
Well worth it as well. My mother didn't think so, but I thought it was well worth it.
Yeah, I could never. I mean, there's fair going out. Apparently, he shaved nearly 2 inches off himself from doing the Stone Cold Stunner by bouncing his hole off the ground.
You seriously?
Yeah,
Cook's was broken. Was it?
Yeah, he just kept on compressing the spine.
Wow!
And they reckon he shaved about 1 inch or 2 off himself from doing it literally thousands of times. Like
it was good though.
All the bang is in his arse. Mm-hmm. It's not really on his shoulder with your mouth, like as he would lead you to believe. Like so, all the bang is actually in his hole when he drops down. Like
that was a well choreographed move because I remember looking at that going, that could actually go very wrong.
It was, but of course the person would wait till just as he hits and they'd spring backwards.
Yes,
like Vince McMahon would fucking oversell it. He'd go bouncing out of the ring.
Oh
yeah. But
that was kind of a bit of crack.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me actually now. I remember I used to fucking be doing. Was it the Pedigree? Triple H.
Oh, the Pedigree.
I used to do that to lads in secondary school. I actually did that to one lad, and I kind of broke his nose. It was just kind of slightly bent, and I remember going, "What the fuck was it?" I think that was during the leaving.
What was the Pedigree again? How did
you put your man's head between your legs?
Oh Jesus!
And you pull up his arms, and you just sort of drop to your knees, but you kind of drop slightly backwards.
Right? Yeah.
I used to love that.
I knew a wrestler once, and we'll finish up quickly on this. His name was Jerry. He was from.
It's a great wrestler name.
Yeah, he wrestled back in the day at Haystacks. And did I tell you about
Haystacks?
This? He was good friends with Haystacks.
No, Haystacks from Mayo.
Yeah. But Jerry was from Kerry. He was still tough. He was like 75 or so. He was still tough and strong. Lost it all. Had made millions in the buildings. Because that was all on the side, like, you know, the wrestling thing. But he was kept in savage shape and stuff. Still very... But the drink got the better of him. But still, to this... He talked great stories. And we'll go into it another time.
I'd love to hear more about that.
Oh, I'll tell you all about his. But I think he got a pile driver of a lad who didn't know what he was doing one time outside the ring.
Right.
And you're supposed to protect him. Because the pile driver... It's essentially the tombstone is what he was giving him. And Jerry's supposed to keep his shoulders up on your man's thighs. And your man's supposed to fucking kind of keep a hold of you as well. But your man didn't at all. Your man actually fucking drilled him into the concrete outside the ring.
Wow.
And still to this day, he had to go for a few they had to tap his head a few times to let the pressure out.
Wow.
And still to this day, if he's still alive, I hope he is, he'd have to go every 3 months to get a scan. And that was maybe 40 years previous. So he's saying it's fake to a point. But when you've